Alright, we are live. So, g'day there, ladies and ledians. Welcome back to our Pokemon TCG progression series. I am here with PokeBlaze, and it's a special kind of day today, as it's the first of Gen 4. So we'll be going into Diamond and Pearl. Was it called the Level X series?
Or Level X series. I don't know if they call it that, but that's what it is.
Or just Diamond and Pearl series. That works as well.
Yeah. More likely.
Yeah, so basically new cards, new power creep, new cross-gen evolutions. It should be pretty interesting. And what PokeBlaze and I have kind of done is we've sorted out our cards a bit. Like we've compiled our training cards, gotten rid of a lot of the ones that we don't want to get. Some Pokemon have been filtered out, but it is a bit of an ongoing process, and we'll try and do it every week because there is a lot to go through, and for all these sets, there's going to be even more,
Yeah.
And
so here on my end.
Yeah, when you're ready, you can do your intro.
My camera. Try again. No, guys. Alright, so as you can see on my screen, the camera's loading in. Should be going live any second. Come on. It's buffering. Give me 1 second. and we'll hit that intro, guys. Don't worry. This is an exciting day. I definitely have a good intro for here. Alright, we're in. Boom. I don't know if you... Yep, you guys can see it on your end. Perfect. So, what's up, YouTube? It's bringing the Blaze back. We're back with another episode of our PTCG Cup. I'm here with Lettuceman, and it is DP Day, baby. Let's go. This is the day you all have been waiting for, the day I've been waiting for. The best day of the PTCG Cup. This is when we're starting the Diamond and Pearl era. My boy, Infernape, the mascot of the channel. We are definitely looking to pull him. In this DP set, the DP stretch, we get level X's, which are a little bit different than the EXs from before. Oh no. Hold on.
What?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
I mute.
I am so glad that I did that. Here we go. Intro, take 2. I was muted that entire time. Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's Friggin' Blaze back. I'm back with another episode of our PTCG Cup with the Lettuceman. It's DP Day, baby! And this is the day you all have been waiting for, the day I've been waiting for. This is the Gen 4 era, and so we're kind of going into the age of the level X's. In this first set, we get the best level X's, Infernape, Torterra, and Empoleon. We got our channel mascot up in here. And then, like Lettuceman said in his intro, there are a lot of cross-gen evolutions coming out. So, all those old cards that, we didn't think we needed before, those Murkrows, those Lickitungs, I mean, they're going to get their day in the spotlight, so for sure, this is going to be a very impactful set for this series.
Yeah, I'm excited. I personally really like Gen 4, and that's something we both have in common. So I'm excited to see what they kind of do with level X's. And an important note is that with our rules is that you can use as many cards of a Pokemon as you want, as you can get, really. And so level X's had a requirement that you can only really have up to, it'd be up to 4, right? Because you could have 2 Infernape, then 2 Infernape level X's, or you could have a 3-in-1 kind of thing.
They just count as the same as the base stage below them. So
yeah.
Our rules really help them if they get a huge buff.
Yeah, you could have 15 Infernapes and 10 level X's. I doubt you'll be able to get all that in this set, but hey, if you can, you can pop off,
That's the dream.
Did they give 2 prizes?
No, they're single prize.
Damn.
So the thing to keep in mind when you're building your deck, level X's are essentially break evolutions. I don't know if you played during X and Y Breakpoint.
No.
You stack them on top, and they keep the abilities and the attacks of the Pokemon below them. The only caveat being you have to be in the active to level X. And that's important because there are some support level X's, which means you need to get them in the active, level X them, and then find a way to get them back out, because some of them are not fighters.
So if they have the same kind of moves, right, then what's the main draw to like evolving them essentially? Like, is it to get
They
more
get they
health?
get new moves, they get extra HP, they get
Okay.
a new retreat cost.
And I guess it would
They
reset a
get
status condition.
altered altered weakness. They do count as an evolution, I believe. So if you do want to heal a status condition, that'll do it.
So if I was to search for an evolution card, I could search for a level X.
No,
Okay.
no, they only count as evolutions in terms of functionality. So if you level X,
I see.
it's like you get rid of all the statuses. But there are specific cards that search for level X's. They are not evolution cards.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, it should be exciting, and yeah, we've kind of cleaned out our benches a bit. For example, I've compiled all the unknown into one pile, that way I don't need to worry about searching for them later on. And it is definitely going to be an ongoing process that we will need to do, considering how many Pokemon there will be, you know?
Yeah.
But we're back to 200 in a pile, so I think we're getting energy in each pack, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep my theme that I've kept going. My first set of the day I'm gonna take from my side, and then second set I'll take from your side. So my initial EP, what we're gonna start with, I feel like it's on the Infernape board. It's got to have at least 15 Infernape level X's, so it's only fair.
Alright. Well, without further
Grab
ado,
this.
let's get into it. See what the power creep's like and see how many level X's we get.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool, guys. All right,
I'm excited.
fingers crossed for Infernapes. Let's go.
Ooh. One thing I've immediately noticed is that the Pokemon have levels. Like, they had
Yep,
that in
and
the...
that's kind of what level X comes from.
I see. Like, they had levels in, I think, the, original series. It didn't really do anything, but it was a cool novelty.
And you can see basic darkness and basic metal energies have finally entered the game. Now, they've been here the entire time for us, but in terms of the actual card game, darkness and metal were limited to 4 of each of those special energies. And so this was a big time, like a switch up for those.
Which is going to mean that the design of Dark and Steel type are going to change, because they're going to have like that in mind. So instead of just having 4 energy throughout the entire deck, they'll have the idea that you could have as many Dark or Metal energy as you want. And so they can have more attacks with like multiple Dark or Metal energy requirement.
Yeah. And also, something to note, I don't think they come out in this set. I think it's the next set. But still, today's episode, we are going to have held items, which are kind of like abilities that can't get shut off. So, for example, there's a Bidoof with like Awaken Berry, and so it takes like 20 less damage from lightning Pokemon. And that's just like, it can't be shut off. It's like an innate ability to that Pokemon that doesn't count as an ability.
So it's kind of like relying off a Pokemon tool kind of thing?
Kind of. It's a lot like if you played like the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire TCG sets. I don't know what they're called, like Roaring Skies. There used to be like ancient traits like Delta Stop or something like that. It's kind of like those. They're just kind of like they are attached to the Pokemon and they can't be shut off.
Okay. Sounds a bit interesting, but I will see if it ever comes up.
Oh, definitely will. It's only on, I think it's like Chesto Berry on a Weasel, so it can't be burned. Waken Berry on Bidoof, so it takes 20 less damage from electric types. And then, I think like a Cherry Berry or something, so it can't be paralyzed on something else. Nothing crazy in that first set, and then it starts to kind of ramp up after that.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and I'm seeing what you mean with the poison type being psychic type now.
Yep. Poison type does switch over, so all our grass type poison types before no longer are going to be compatible with new poison types.
Also, there's a Cleffa in the set. Get out of here, Cleffa.
I know, it's It's definitely thematic. It's just a lot worse.
And
It's
there's
just
also
free draw card.
a Wobbuffet.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now, not in this set specifically, but in this series of Diamond and Pearl, there are a lot of good, like, starting Pokemon to choose from. There's one in specific that I think is the best, but we'll have to come to that one when that set comes out. I think there's one that's, like, very centralizing for the whole game.
Alright.
And I'm not going to reveal what it is yet, but I will say it's a dark type, so maybe that'll help you pick it out.
But I'm kind of just curious, like, what the power creep is going to be like. You know, how's it going to compete with EXs? Like, are we going to keep using EXs for a bit? You know, that's the main thing I'm wondering about.
It will be cool to see EXs versus level Xs, because EXs are still double prizers, and level Xs aren't.
Which is a bit of an odd choice, but I guess it's, like, harder to... Like, with the original limitation, it's going to be harder to really get the level Xs out. Right? You know, 2 Infernape, 2 level Xs. That's kind of hard.
It's essentially a stage 3 instead of a stage 2. So, but there are, like, level Xs of basics. And those are essentially stage 1s.
Yeah, those are going to be interesting. But yeah, I'm just, like, really curious about, like, all the cross-gen evolutions, you know? Magnezone, Dusknoir, Mismagius, Yanmega. Even some of the baby Pokemon, like, you could go Munchlax into Delta Snorlax if you wanted to.
You could.
I don't know if you would, but you could.
Maybe I will, just for the fun of it.
You gotta do it at least once. And I definitely know that you're...
notice unknowns.
Yeah, a few unknowns. Luckily I've got my pile set up for them. I definitely know that you're likely to go with your different Magmars, so I wonder if you're gonna go for like Magmortar in the future.
Right, because I do have all those kind of already set up.
Would you be able to evolve from an EX into just a non-EX Pokemon?
Like an EX into a level X?
Yeah, like Magmar EX into like a basic Magmortar.
I don't think so. Because EX is part of Pokemon's name, and it says evolves from Magmortar. And it would have to say evolves from... I mean, it would have to say, like, evolves from Magmar EX.
Right.
So I don't think that's legal.
You know, I said that there was going to be, like, a bunch of energy cards, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe, like, I shuffled it all the way at the bottom.
Probably. Drop that. The goat right here. If you know, you know.
It is kind of curious about which Pokemon they gave cross-gen evolutions to. You know, like...
What do you mean?
Well, they kind of gave it out randomly, didn't they?
I feel like a lot of Johto Pokemon got them, because a lot of Johto Pokemon were kind of...
Yeah, they weren't particularly...
concepts.
Yeah, they weren't particularly good, but like... You know, you could make do with like Piloswine, for example.
But why would you want to?
I don't know. But also like just some of the baby Pokemon as well. Like instead of a Mime Junior, we could have had like a Senior Mime.
I like Mime Junior. I'm a Mime Junior fan, so.
Or imagine like if we got Mega Chimecho instead of Chingling.
In Gen 4?
Yeah, basically. Like, you know,
Yeah.
obviously a different name, but like that kind of design.
Oh, you mean just like as an evolution of Shimeko?
Yeah.
See, the thing, baby Pokemon, they kind of like let you use lines that you wouldn't be able to use like earlier in the game. So like you would have to wait. Roselia is a bad example, but imagine Roselia was like really late game. If Badoo wasn't a thing, you wouldn't be able to use it as early. And
Right. Well, I
like a
mean,
Snorlax, I'm not gonna give you a Snorlax till late in the game, but you can get a Munchlax and work your way
well,
up.
the thing is, right, I would like to have had a baby Rhyhorn than a Rhyperior. Because, like,
Really?
Rhyhorn, like, evolves, like, what, 39? 32? Definitely pretty late, right? So
Something like that.
if you've ever hatched a Rhyhorn and tried to use it in a playthrough, you can't evolve it until, like, about level 40. And then it's a trade evolution. It's like, come on. You couldn't have had a baby evolution.
I could agree that Rhyhorn does look kind of mature for like a base stage, but I really like Rhyperior, which I know is an unpopular opinion. I'm well aware.
I'm not, like, the biggest hater. I'm not the biggest fan of it either.
Mhm.
But, like, a baby Rhyhorn would have gone pretty good, I think.
I think it could have looked good. It would have been a good concept.
Ooh, so what do you do?
I'm getting a lot of one starter, let me tell you that.
Ooh, that's crazy good.
Yeah, I see pulled an Infernape. Alright, so...
I mean, possibly, but like, some of these Pokemon are interesting for sure.
I definitely need to finish off this evolution line. Right here. I mean, we definitely got something going. We just need the last couple pieces of it. And it's kind of scaring me a little bit that we're not. This Pokeball, the coolest Pokeball design. No question. Have you pulled any Pokeballs yet?
Let me look.
They went hard with this,
yeah.
this design.
Not too bad.
Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. Okay. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay, so he's almost, we almost have the whole line. Okay. Let's do this.
Tell you what, if we ever do a mascot battle, I'm not gonna be happy.
No?
No,
Infernape
just
versus Ledian?
just you know, the type matchup, the kind of stat lines we're going with here.
Should have picked a better mascot. I'm actually curious, what made you choose Ledian?
Well, that's the underdog Pokemon, really. A Pokemon that could have
That was the reason?
That was the main reason, yeah. I also like the pun, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Ladian, Ladies Man.
Were you like a bug kid growing up?
Not really. I mean, I liked a few of the bugs, but I'm more of a fly guy. Like,
I meant
like with the Pokemon.
I meant in like real life, like actually like real life bugs.
Oh no, like, you know, I can handle spiders and all that, but I'm not gonna be poking around bug nests or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's look at our Pokemon and see what we can make out of it.
I mean, we got some lines. We got some lines for sure.
I'm noticing that the baby Pokemon don't actually require any energy to do their attack.
Yeah.
Which is...
free attacks were a new thing in this generation.
It's pretty interesting.
Okay, we got 32 left. Come on. Gotta pull those evolution lines. Hey, just as soon as I say that, that's sweet. But more, we need more.
Yeah, I definitely know I pulled a few of you. Oh. Ah.
Just like the real world, babies don't have to pay for anything. Oh my goodness, the Shining Gamer. That is an insane lore deduction.
But yeah, so Ledian, underdog Pokemon, you know, a Pokemon that you could kind of bet on, like potentially winning, but it's got an uphill battle. Um, it's also got a pretty good
Could go
design.
Delta Ledian.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good design, like all things considered. It's almost like a little, like Martian, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not bad. And you know, like
So
everyone goes for like you know Umbreon, Luxray, you know those kind of Pokemon as their mascot, but not many people actually go for the Ledian. So that's another reason.
Oh.
So the Shining Gamer was saying something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can see my screen, you can see that we kind of won? Question mark. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this. So if you know anything about these mechanics, this will not work as well as, you know, what we would have liked. I don't want to give too much away. But this is cool that there's multiples of this. I'm thinking of using this guy as like a starter though, because look at this. And also, Pokemon have their Pokedex entries on them now.
Oh, neat.
So in case you're a lore guy.
I thought they always kind of had something like that. No, I guess not. Oh, sometimes they do. I'm seeing some of them with little bits of lore on them.
Okay.
I don't think it was around for the EX series. But before that it was around, I think.
So what do we want to do?
Oh.
You gotta respect him. You gotta respect him. I see you, Shining Gamer.
I do love this Pokemon. Do I build a deck around it?
Go. So I mean, technically we won? Question mark?
That's not even that good.
There's some work to do. There's definitely some work to do, but I think we can go somewhere with it.
Alright, so what I'm kind of thinking is we go with this colour. Because this guy is interesting. And given how PokeBlaze likes to play, I think this would be very effective.
Interesting. Interesting words you got over there.
Yep, I'm an interesting man. So let's try it. They're not particularly that good. What about you? Yeah, that's not bad. Definitely going with you.
think this might be the move, guys. I think it might.
Oh, that's a bit more annoying.
Oh, that's a little... That's a little not as cool as I would have liked, but it's enough.
I think that's just kind of annoying, which I like. Cheap, annoying,
Who do we
useful.
put it with?
But I don't have any of those.
I think maybe here.
So I'm gonna have to go with some of these.
It feels almost like a soft reset. Like I kind of gotta get more evolution pieces. What do we want to do?
I'm not particularly happy, but I'll take it.
Do we have a lot of those? Okay, so we have quite a few of these.
I'm seeing some more of it. Get out of here! Alright, and what about this evolution line?
I mean, maybe here? I mean, that's a lot, you know? I could see it being good. And then, guys, honestly, this is,
Like, that's not bad.
this might be the move. I feel like this is really good. And we have a lot of these. Okay, guys. We know what we're doing.
Ooh. Kinda like that.
I feel like that's definitely the best one. So as many of these as we can muster. And then that's essentially the same thing. So we can do that. And then we gotta pick what's the second best one. Probably those. Right? So we have... Let's see.
Oh yeah, we gotta keep in mind the new resistance and weakness. It's per card,
Yeah.
so you need to pay attention.
We are gonna follow the card. So
Yeah.
it will change kind of with our old cards versus our new cards.
Mm-hmm. So that is something we'll have to keep in mind. Now, do I have any of them in here? That's not as good.
So I think these are the least good. So I think we can go that and that. Oh, thrown cards.
We're obviously gonna go with that. Gotta do something like that.
And so honestly, what if we just do this? Because now, I mean, we've kind of got what we're looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Alright.
I guess that's not bad.
Let's see. Working with. what other line would be good? Ooh, that would be really good. Is it too much of an ask? I feel like we could probably do that. If we go there and there.
Okay, none of that I'm particularly interested in.
Okay, so guys, I think we go with this one. And then I think the big beat stick we're looking for is right in here.
I mean, that's not bad per se. I don't know if I want to run it.
Do we want this? I mean, maybe. I feel like we can go. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna.
What can we use here?
I think we take one of those. Yeah. That's kind of a good attack. But I think this is an even better attack. And then
There's gotta be something.
let's see.
Come on. Do I go with that line? That's why I use that.
So I think now we go. Two of those. Two of those. Got four of these. I feel like that's kind of our best option in terms of that. Oh.
No, that's particularly useful. You know what, I'm just gonna try something new. Can't go too badly.
There, that's what we're looking for.
That is expensive.
I feel like we can throw in probably two of those. Let's get one of the cool new ones. I know it's somewhere in here.
Sure. You know what? We're gonna try out this Pokemon. Is it particularly good? Not really. But why not? Sort out energy crisis a bit.
Were you missing anything, guys? Do you see anything else that we would need?
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of my scramble energy.
I feel like I'd like more of these. I feel like we got a pretty good build. I'd like more of those.
Alright, now for item cards.
Because you know what I really want to put in? I really want to put these in, but I just don't know if we have the room.
Getting those in are never bad.
I'd like to put that and that. And I'd like more of these cards. So I guess we'll see what we can do. That is nice though. Maybe those are the replacement to these. I feel like we can probably do that. And I feel like we can throw these back and put one of these in. I'm trying to think if there's anything unnecessary here. Because we need... Where is he? We need these to make this really good.
What else do I go for here? I mean, I could just do that. Let's try it.
We could probably take this out, put this in. That gives us a decent amount. These are nice because they're kind of pseudo lead. I gotta kind of talk in code. It's hard to really explain my thought process when a lot of my vocabulary is these and this and that and the such.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. But we are going to keep these guys out because, I mean, this is kind of the goal of the entire series, isn't it? So, we're going to just keep on building these up. I think I'm ready with my deck when you are.
Yeah, I won't be long.
Okay. And I'm just going to kind of search these and fill out these piles with everything I got. These are the goal, basically. Whenever we can get them, these are the ones we want to use. Oh, come on. Come on, bud. There we go.
Okay, we'll put this in. And then...
I like how we're usually like asking each other questions. We're both just locked in today. This is serious.
Like, the deck building takes a fair bit of time, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm happy for this. Ooh, oh, what just happened? Back to game. Alright. I mean, we've got a good start. We got a good start. I like how gigantic this makes this guy look. He looks like a kaiju. Dynamax Gen 4 confirmed. That would be sweet.
I don't know about that. If in doubt, I can always put another one of those in.
I guess we're just staring at him now while this loads. Oh no!
Oh, you disconnected?
Yeah. Stay in there. I'm gonna see if I can
You should be able to rejoin.
just rejoin and everything will stay the same.
Alright, let's see what we
If I can, I'm just kind of staring at this guy spinning around in circles.
Honestly,
I wonder what it'll show if I just force close out tabletop, because that's kind of like what the stream is right now.
well, while you're
So.
rejoining, I'm just gonna be doing something and I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, just to start a game. Is my mic still on? Okay, the game's back. No, I guess my mic's on. Where's the camera at? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Tabletop simulator crashing. Cuts out my camera. We're gonna switch to the bad camera for a second so we can switch back to the good one. And the silence is so ominous because Lettuceman's music has cut out. Sometimes it's hard to know.
I'm back.
He's back.
How's it going?
I started filling the music. Your music cut out too.
Oh. Weird.
Oh, sweet. Okay, my camera's back on. Sweet. Fun.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
I am basically ready.
Alright, I am ready too.
Alright. Battle music.
Flip that.
Let's see how we
There
go.
it is. Alright, the ambiance is back, people.
Here we
Let's
go.
get into this.
Okay, got rock.
And oh. Why is this flipping so much? Come on. Come on. Here we go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Boom.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. First or second?
I'll go first.
Now, I will say, I don't know if this is part of our rules. I believe the ruling in Diamond and Pearl was whoever wins has to go first.
No, we're not doing
And
that.
No? Okay.
We're just making it so you can choose.
4, 5, 6, 7. I have a basic.
I also have a basic. 1, 2, 6. I always like the option, because otherwise it's literally just like a coin flip about what you want to do, you know?
Yeah. We kind of have to adapt. I don't think it's too bad.
Alright, ready?
I'm ready. Okay.
You ready,
Okay.
huh? You're really loving your
That's
Emperors.
I am. But it's yellow Ampharos this time.
Alright, my turn. I'm not drawing. I'll attach a second into Duskull. I'll go ahead and Master Ball. Can't go wrong with a Master Ball. Top 7. Delta Licky Tongue.
Okay. He's back.
I mean, 1 energy draw 2, I think it's pretty useful. And I will put him on the bench in case you manage to evolve and snipe on the first turn. Somehow.
Okay.
Yeah.
We said Rick Andy didn't work like that, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying that, like, if you got something that can one-shot me, I only got 40 health, you know.
Okay, I got a Great Ball. We're going to search for...
But I happen to notice that Mareep is not a fire, water, or grass.
Is it? But is it just here for this minor errand running?
Could be.
That's the question. This Great Ball is going to search for a Chinchou.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Also here for just Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we're going to do
Great Ball again, huh?
Great Ball again.
You know, the Mareep's just here for moral support.
Reap's just here for moral support. And then we're going to evolve into a play a Chinchou.
Yep.
Attach a electric energy to Mareep. And minor errand running to search my deck for a basic energy card and put it into my hand.
Alright.
So I'm gonna grab this basic lightning.
Alright, my turn. Alright, I'm gonna keep the pressure on. I'm going to evolve Duskar into Dusclops.
Okay.
Attach a Psychic Energy to it. Then I'm going to Professor Oak Research to shuffle draw 5.
Okay. Oh. Gravity Wave is cool.
It is interesting for those Pokemon that can retreat for free.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest attack, but it's still 2 energy, 30 damage, you know?
It's not awful. I wouldn't say it's awful.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a Mischievous onto the bench. And I'm just going to Gravity Wave for 30.
Alright.
Put the pressure on you, know?
Marie. Oop. Here we go.
There we go.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to Rival to reveal the top 5 cards of my deck.
Ah, yeah, I did see that one.
Here we go. I'm trying to see if we can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which 3 go into my hand?
Okay, let me read. So, Lantern. Oh yeah. That is interesting. You can have the lanterns in the deck, but the rest of them can go in your hand, so you can get Research and Energy and Sprout Tower.
Research, Energy, Sprout Tower.
Revealing double lantern
Okay.
is crazy. Like, imagine top decking lantern, the next turn top decking double lantern.
And then we're gonna shuffle after that. And then that is why we keep our hand information private, because what we're gonna do next is evolve into Lantern,
Well, there you go.
and then evolve into Lantern,
Oh man, you got a whole lantern deck.
and then Sprout Tower, and then
And Sprout Tower as well.
let's see, what do we want to do? We're going to attach a Lightning Energy to Lantern.
Hmm.
And then we are going to minor errand running to search for an energy put into our hand.
You really took the liking to energy consistency, didn't you?
I'm trying.
Right, well that counts the attack, so it's my turn. Well, that's actually kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to TV Reporter to discard a card, no, draw 3 cards and discard any 1 card from my hand.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and discard a Banini.
Oh no, my camera again. Guys, we're gonna try to fix this camera. If it goes out again though, we might have to just go cameraless for today. Let's see.
Alright, then I'm going to play Rocket Sneak Attack. I can look at my opponent's hand. If he or she has any training cards, I choose one of them and you shuffle it back into your deck. I definitely know you got a Oak Research in there.
Give me uno momento.
Right.
And I will absolutely reveal my hand. Alright guys, okay, we're coming back. I was just about to say we might be going cameraless, but it looks like we are coming back.
Right.
Alright, so as that buffers, here's my hand.
What you got in there? Oh, and froze as well, huh? You got a bunch of energy, so that's going to be annoying, but your Professor Oak Research will have to go back in.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets shuffled.
Grab all these.
And then I am seeing what your Lantern can do. If I knock out your Meep, you can do some nice
Here,
stuff
guys,
with that.
I think that for today, we are going to go cameraless. We're going to go Lettuceman style. Just because it does not seem to want to cooperate. So here, guys, you guys get full screen. Ta-da! And then you're going to leave Murk alive, you said?
No. Gonna destroy it.
Oh, you're going to destroy Marie.
I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Mischievous. And then I'm going to destroy Marie with Gravity Wave.
Alright. And then Marie is KO'd, but Lantern's ability is an EXP share.
So, I know you could knock out Dusclops next turn, but then it'll take you a bit to recharge.
Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Let's grab Lantern. Let's draw a card. Let's attach a Lightning Energy. Let's use Pokemon Retriever to grab this Marie back and bench it.
Okay. Now, are you gonna fully discharge, or are you going to...
I'm only going to Lightning Strike for 50.
Alright. My turn.
My day is ruined. No camp. I know, guys. It's so sad.
Alright, I'm gonna...
You get that beautiful full screen, though, so it's worth it.
I'm gonna TV Port again to draw 3 and then discard 1.
Okay.
I will discard a Psychic Energy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and Master Ball.
Don't worry, the Shining Gamer. I just don't want to disrupt gameplay, but when we're opening packs next, I'm gonna retry it, see if it works. I just want to keep this. I want to keep this game going, you know.
Okay. I will go with a Dusclops.
Okay, another one.
Go ahead and put Dusclops onto the bench.
Okay.
I'll attach a Psychic Energy to it. And then I'm just going to gravity wave for 30.
Gravity wave for 30. Alright, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to Master Ball. Look at the top 7 cards. What do we want? Let's grab ourselves an Elekid.
Alright.
And then we will attach a lightning energy to Lantern. And then we are going to lightning strike for 50 for the KO.
Yep. Alright.
You feel like Shining Hammer. You know what's up. You know what's up. You're here for the game.
And you're at 30. Alright, I'm gonna put Mischievous up.
Okay.
And I draw. Okay, I'm gonna attach the second energy to Duskull, evolve it into Dusclops, and then I'm going to Professor Oak's Research, shuffle, draw 5.
Gotcha.
Okay. Go ahead and put another Duskull onto the bench. And also Shimeko.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad.
Shimeko. Okay.
Then I'm going to return Trance. So return energy card attached to Mischievous to my hand, and then the defending Pokemon is now asleep.
Okay. And then I flip 2 coins.
Yep.
So we've got...
If either of them are tails, your Pokemon is still asleep.
Yes, yeah. Tails, tails. Both
Double
of them are
tails.
tails.
Alright, you are asleep.
Okay. And then I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to bench Shinchao. Attach a lightning energy to Lantern. And then I'm going to double coin flip at the end of my turn. Heads, tails. I'm still asleep.
Yeah, there's a 25% chance for you to wake up.
I know, this is crazy. There's a Darkrai that does this too.
And I had a Relicanth that did it as well.
Yeah.
So I'll attach a Psychic Energy to Mischievous. And then I'm going to Dream Eater for 30. Because you are asleep.
I'm asleep, so it does do something. Alright, I'm going to draw a card. Oh, here, flip 2 coins.
Yep.
Tails, heads, doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, I drew my card already. Let me put that back.
And, yeah, just shuffle it back in.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see what we're working with here. We are going to bench a Mareep and pass. And so let's try this. Heads, tails, shoot. Okay.
Alright. Going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Shimeko. Then Professor Oak's Research, shuffle, draw 5. Then I'm going to Pokemon Trader, an old card.
Okay.
Trade one of the basic light evolution cards in my hand, and then I can get a basic light evolution for my deck. So
Gotcha.
I will trade away my Lopunny. You can read that while I search.
Okay. I remember this one. I remember Lopunny.
That's kind of annoying. Alright, I guess I'll go for a Dusclops.
Okay.
Okay. I've already attached a psychic energy this turn, so I'm going to just Dream Eater for the KO.
Alright.
Bit of lag.
A lot of lag. There we go.
Alright, you're up.
Alright, we're going to promote Lantern.
Right.
We're going to draw a card. We're going to Great Ball. Search for any basic. Let's grab ourselves a Haiku Star.
Oh, Raikou.
Energy recycle system for this lightning energy to my hand so I can attach it.
Alright.
And then I am going to, for the fun of it, submerge to change my type to water.
Sure.
I'm going to blinding light for 30 damage. And heads, you're confused.
Alright. My turn. This is where the fun begins. Because I'm going to evolve my Dusclops into Dusknoir.
Yep.
So, once during my turn, before I attack, if your opponent has 4 or more bench Pokemon, I may choose one of them and shuffle that Pokemon and all cards attached to it into his or her deck. Doesn't have to be in the active zone, so I can... sure, your Raikou can go back into your deck.
Okay.
Which is going to be very annoying for you to evolve a Pokemon.
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright, I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Chimecho. Retreat with Mischievous
Okay.
into Chimecho. Just get them all up and then Mischievous goes back.
You know, warp sounds.
And because you have all Pokemon, you'll be confused.
So 20 damage.
Yep, 20 damage and you are now confused. So it's a bit risky for you.
Just a little bit. I'm gonna draw my card. But I am going to try. So we're gonna try to attack. Tails.
Alright. My turn. Let's see, my turn. Let's get rid of that Marie. No, you got 2 Marie. It doesn't matter. Let's get rid of the Elekid then. Because he got
You
4.
can't do that. I have... Oh, I have 4 or more? Okay, you're getting rid of the Elekid?
Yep.
Okay. I thought I said more than 4. 4
No.
or more. Okay.
Just for the sake of it though, I will attach a Psychic Energy to Dusknoir.
Yep.
And I'm going to retreat into Dusknoir and then go hard feelings to destroy your main zone.
Oh, let's bring this up. Marie. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Bench a Raikou Star.
Alright.
And pass. This is looking a little rough.
Oh, okay. I will attach a psychic energy to... Actually, I'll put Mute EX onto the bench and attach a psychic energy to it.
Okay.
Then I'll go ahead and Hard Feelings for 5 damage counters, and then you have taken 1, so it's 60 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna bring up Raikou Star. Draw a card. Evolve into Lantern. I think I'm probably going to
You gonna
concede
scoop?
on this one. I'm gonna
Alright.
scoop on this one.
Sounds good.
And we'll run it back.
Once I've had that Dustin, I'm like, oh boy, I have to go with that. Because I know how you like to put all your Pokemon on the bench.
I think the Mischievous was almost worse for me.
It was kind of annoying, wasn't it?
It was super annoying. I sat there because I charged up all those energy I charged up on the Lantern. I
And then it just
basically
takes
got wasted. I got one attack.
1 energy to put you to sleep.
Basically perma-sleep me.
Alright, do you want to go first or second?
I want to go first.
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well,
Alright.
I think what's really doing it for me is the extra Professor Oak research that I found. I found a few of them when I was cleaning up before.
I think they're the best supporter we have access to right now.
Are you gonna ban it?
No, because it's also my best supporter. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flip. Oh, look who it is. We're going to draw a card. We're not going to draw a card. It's the first turn. We're going to bench Elikin.
Alright.
We're going to bench Chinchou.
Alright.
We're going to attach a lightning energy to Raikou Star. And we're going to pass.
Alright, my turn. Alright, I'm going to Rocket Snake Attack, see what you got in your hand.
Go for it. There we go.
Alright, you're all good.
It's a trainer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No trainers in hand, so you are fine. I'll attach the Psychic Energy to Mischievous, then I will return Trance to put it back to my hand and you are asleep.
Alright, let's see. Double heads, come on.
No.
Nope. I'm going to draw my card. We're gonna Master Ball. Search the top 7. We're gonna grab this lantern. That's it. Where to go? It's just not showing up. Here we go. Give me 1 second to play with these. We are back. Alright, so we're gonna grab this lantern, evolve our Chinchou into it.
That's the lantern I hate.
So you can go ahead and try to get rid of it, but we are going to attach a lightning energy to it and pass. So we go tails, it doesn't matter. Alright.
Alright, my turn. Oh, if you saw my hand. I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Mischievous, and I'm just going to Dream Eater for 30.
Okay. If I saw your hand as in it's a really bad hand and you're gonna lose.
Who knows?
Heads. Come on. Heads. Boom. We are awake.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Alright, and then we're going to draw our card. We're going to evolve Elekid into Electabuzz.
Hmm.
Then we're going to attach a lightning energy to Raikou.
Yeah.
And we will...
But it's basically which Pokemon do you want to be asleep?
I'm actually going to leave Raikou up there.
Alright.
So actually, real quick, lightning energy here and then leave Raikou up there.
Sure. Yeah, because if you do that attack, you have to switch.
Yes, correct. The
Right.
Shining Gamer says Lantern is one of my favorite Gen 2 mons. He's pretty cool. I like him a lot.
Alright, so my turn, I've drawn. I'm gonna put Baneri onto the bench. Get a Psychic Energy onto it. And then just Dream Eater. Oh wait, no, I have to return Trance.
Double flip. Tails, doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah,
Extra
because I think
sleepy.
Lantern would have been a cool one that to get like a cross gen evolution in Gen 4.
Mmm.
Some kind of
True.
anglerfish thing. I'm gonna draw a card, and then I'm going to pass. So
Alright.
come on.
Is your
Come on.
Pokemon still asleep?
I'm trying. I've clicked it like 5 times. 6 times. Heads. He's awake.
That means I have to put it back asleep.
Yep.
Alright, my turn. Bit of lag. Okay.
I could
Okay.
see Lantern evolve into like a sea monster because it already has a ton of HP to make it even bigger.
Alright, Psychic Energy to Mischievous. I'll go ahead and put a new EX onto the bench. And then return Trance. Back to sleep.
Alright, here we go.
Tails.
Tails doesn't matter. So he's asleep. We're gonna draw our card. We're gonna Professor Oak's Research. That will draw 5.
Mmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Okay. We're going to put a lightning energy on Lantern.
Yeah.
We are going to switch Raikou.
Ah, crap.
Yep. Here he is. The big boy's up. And then we're going to bring in Lantern, and we're going to Lightning Strike. We only need 2 for 50, because that's a KO.
Yeah. I'll put Baneri out. And my turn. Alright, I'm gonna Psychic Energy onto Mew EX and then I'm just going to splash for 10.
Big
This
damage. Big
This
damage.
isn't looking good.
It's looking really good for me. We're going to go ahead and draw a card. We're going to Pokenav. Look at the top 3. Grab a Pokemon or an energy. We're going to grab an energy. And rearrange the other 2 in any order I want. And so I want them in that order. I'm going to grab this energy here.
Hmm.
We are going to attach this energy to Electabuzz.
Alright.
And then we're going to Professor Oak's Research. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to Great Ball. Search for a basic. Gonna grab a Mareep.
Hmm.
And then we will Pokenav. Look at that. top. Did I shuffle? Just in case. Look at the top 3. Grab a Chinchou. Put it into my hand. And rearrange the top in any way I like. I'll leave them like it is. And then I will go ahead and Lightning Strike for 50 because that's a KO.
Yeah. Depending on what I draw here, this might be end of round 2. Yeah, let's go to game 3.
Sweet. It's decisive both ways. Both those matches were pretty one-sided.
But that makes it interesting for the final round.
It does. Those were, I think, our 2 quickest rounds.
Yeah, for a long time. Which is good. Power Creep makes it go a bit faster.
It's all fast-paced. So do you want to go first or second now?
I had decent luck when I went first. So I'm gonna go first.
Okay. Solid reasoning to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I thought you were sighing because you had a mulligan.
I do.
Sad. Oh, you do. Oh wait, let me see this matches. Okay. Okay. You're good.
Not happy about that.
Mulligan again.
We're fine.
Okay. Lame. I'll draw my 1 extra card. And then you're up first.
Just doing my prize cards.
Of course.
Its music is so good, like for the tenseness of it. Alright, let's
It
play.
is that trading card game for the Game Boy. They did a really good job with me.
Wait, why are you running Spread Tail if you got a normal type?
It doesn't do damage.
I guess so. Alright.
Sprout Tower doesn't affect him at all.
Well, I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Buniri, and then I'm going to pass.
Alright, I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to Great Ball for any basic. You're going to grab an Elekid.
Alright.
We are going to attach a Lightning Energy to Bidoof.
Alright.
Master Ball. Look at the top 7. Grab any Pokemon. I'm going to grab this Chinchou.
Okay.
And then I'm going to scavenge for a Great Ball back into my hand.
Alright. My turn.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Buniri. And then I'm going to TV Reporter, draw 3, then discard 1. Get rid of this Duskull.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to Jump Kick for 10 damage to your Bidoof and 10 damage to Chinchou.
You're really scared of the Chinchou now. We're gonna draw a card.
Well, I haven't really seen like the Buzz be threatening yet. Oh, but maybe
We're gonna attach a lightning. You're about to be. We got an Electabuzz. We got Great Ball. Search for any basic.
Oh.
And we're going to grab a Mareep. And then we will Desert Shaman. We both shuffle draw 4.
Alright.
Evolve Chinchou into Lantern. And then we will Amnesia your Jump Kick.
Alright. My turn. I'm going to put a Mischievous onto the bench. I will attach a Psychic Energy to it. And I guess I'll just splash for... I'll put another Banana onto the bench and I'll just splash for 10.
Perfect. I'm going to draw my card. We're going to attach a Lightning Energy to Electivire. We're going to retreat with Bidoof into Electivire. Or Electabuzz. Getting ahead of myself. Alright. And then we are going to Shockwave. So, flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon are paralyzed, but either way it does 20 damage to Baniri and 20 damage to Misdreavus. So, heads, you are paralyzed.
That is kind of annoying.
Is Bro dissing the turn? He is. He is dissing the turn.
Alright, my turn.
We're showing him what's up.
That is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Going to attach a Psychic Energy to Duskull, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to attach a Lightning Energy to Lantern. Oop, there should be 10 damage on there. There we go. Lightning Energy on Lantern. And then we are going to Shockwave. So 20 and 20. So Baniri and Misdreavus. And come on. Can we get the flip to actually work? Hello. If it comes through all at once, I'm gonna just pick what the first one was.
It's a Tails.
Tails. Alright.
Alright, my turn. Not the biggest fan of this, but I'm going to retreat with Baniri.
Okay.
Into Misdreavus.
Okay.
Attach a Psychic Energy to Misdreavus. And then go for a Confuse Ray. So, flip a coin. If heads, you are now confused. Heads. And
Nice.
it's also 20 damage. So, that should hopefully help out.
We're gonna draw a card. Okay, so we get a double prize if we do this, so I'm still gonna try to Shockwave. Heads. 20 and 20.
Ugh. That's annoying.
Was totally worth it.
At least my Dusknoir has a attack, like a comeback attack.
It does.
I'm gonna put up Duskull. My turn. I'm gonna put Chimecha onto the bench. Attach a Psychic Energy to it. And then you're already confused, so I'm going to surprise. So choose one card from my opponent's hand without looking at look at the card you chose, and your opponent shuffles it into the deck. So I guess just a random card, right?
Yep.
This one.
This one right here?
Yeah. Alright,
I
they get shuffled back in, and it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to attach a Lightning Energy to Lantern. I'm going to Rare Candy into Mareep. Into Ampharos from Mareep. And then... I'm going to Thunder Punch. See if I can Thunder Punch at all.
Tails.
Tails, okay.
Alright, my turn. Going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Chimeko, and then I'm going to surprise again. So,
Okay.
this one.
The left side?
Yeah.
My left? Okay.
What was it?
Is that Chin Chao?
Okay. Get out of here. I'm really hoping that you get another Tails.
Draw my card. I'm gonna pass.
Oh, not even going to attack, huh? Alright, I'm going to Master Ball.
Man, Confusion's just nasty.
It is a pretty annoying one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I may as well go for it. I'm gonna go with Low Pony.
Okay.
Shuffle. And I'll go ahead and evolve Benny into Low Pony.
Yeah.
And... surprise! This one.
This one? Okay. It's Chin Chao.
Again.
I drew this same card back.
Alright, you're up.
I'm gonna draw a card.
It is risky, isn't it?
It is. Oh gosh, do I want to do it? No, I'm gonna pass.
Because if you fail, I get to confuse the next Pokemon, basically. If I get a
That's
hit.
not the reason I'm not doing it, but I'm not gonna say the reason I'm not doing it. You probably already know. You can figure it out.
Alright. Well, I'm going to put a Duskull onto the bench, and then I'm going to Professor Oak's Research, shuffle, draw 5. I'll shuffle my hand in. And may as well just shuffle that, and then draw 5. I'm going to evolve Duskull into Dusclops, attach a Psychic Energy to it. I'm also going to Master Ball. Go for a new EX.
Right.
And then I'm going to try Roam. So flip a coin. If heads, put 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. If tails, put 2 damage counters on one of your Pokemon. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. It can still spread some damage around. Tails. So
Perfect.
I put 2 damage counters on one of my Pokemon.
Yes.
I will put it on Duskull.
Okay. Then I'm going to draw my card. We'll go ahead and pass.
Alright. You're really scared, huh? I'm gonna put new EX onto the bench. Gonna put a Psychic Energy onto it. Then I will Desert Shaman. Bit of lag.
Yeah.
Okay. Screw it, let's get this ball rolling. I'm going to Gravity Wave to destroy your Electabuzz.
Perfect. And because you attacked me, my EXP share will work.
Yeah.
If I knocked myself out with confusion, that wouldn't have worked, and that's what I didn't want to happen.
Yeah, it's a valid reason.
Yeah.
But now you get to do your thing. You can destroy Dusclops if you'd like.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to Pokemon Retriever to grab back an Elekid. I'm gonna start this all over again. Then we're going to Professor Oak's Research to shuffle draw 5.
Yeah.
Right. And then we are going to Lightning Strike for 50.
50, huh? You're not going to destroy me in case I want to evolve?
Nope, I'm good.
Alright. My turn. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to attach the second energy to Mute EX. Yeah, I'm just going to Gravity Wave for 30.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to evolve into Electabuzz. I'm going to Great Ball twice for 2 basics. We're going to grab a Chinchou and an Elekid.
Alright.
There's Elekid. There's Chinchou.
Yeah.
And then we are going to Rival. So we're going to reveal the top 5 cards of the deck. Speed Stadium.
Ooh, that's a risky one.
Lightning. Pokénav. Chinchou. And Sprout Tower. Which 3?
You can have both your stadiums in your Chinchou, but the Lightning Engine and Pokemon get back in.
Okay.
You only really have one stadium active at a time, so I wonder what you're going to pick.
Cool. I'm going to pick the Speed Stadium.
Alright.
So, once during each player's turn, they can flip a coin until they get tails and draw a card. Come on. Heads.
1, 2,
2.
3. So,
2 cards.
just 2 cards.
It's a pot of bill. Alright.
Pretty interesting.
And then I will... I'll go ahead and... What do you got? I'll go ahead and Lightning Strike for 50 for the KO.
Alright. I'll go ahead and put Shimiko up. My turn. I draw. Okay, so first I'm going to use your Stadium effect.
Yeah.
No cards. Great. Whatever. I'm going to Master Ball. I will go for a Dusclops.
Okay.
I'll put a fresh Duskull onto the bench. I'll attach a Psychic Energy to Duskull. And then I'm going to Warp Sounds for 20, and because you're an evolved Pokemon, you are now confused.
Okay. And then I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to Speed Stadium. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Can we get a flip? Can we get a flip? Whoa.
Taking a bit, isn't it?
Can you flip for me? I can see what the result is.
Heads,
Heads,
tails. Just
tails. One card.
Imagine if you decked out from it.
I know. But I'm not going to let you use it, because now I'm going to Sprout Tower to bump it.
Sure.
I'm going to... Master Ball. Look at the top 7.
Alright.
Grab a Lantern.
That lantern I'm not that scared about. It's just this one that can deal 90 damage randomly.
Yeah. That is pretty good. That is pretty good.
The question is, are you going to
And then
attack?
I'm going to... We're going to see. I'm going to Rival. Alright, so reveal the top 5. Here we go. Oak. Ampharos. Lightning Energy. Oak. Speed Stadium.
You can have double oak in your speed stadium. That's fine
Okay.
with me.
And then we are going to...
Are you gonna flip it? Are you gonna coin
I
flip
think
it?
we do.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we do.
Here we go.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to Double Gust. I want that Mew. No, what do I want? I want this Duskull.
Alright, but I get
What
to
do you
choose as
want?
well.
Yes.
You probably got to switch, but I may as well go with Bidoof.
Bidoof.
Actually,
Okay.
hang on.
So, this order of operations,
Wait.
Bidoof goes up. I use Ampharos' Energy Connect, put a Lightning Energy on it, retreat back into Electabuzz, Energy Connect the other 2 Lightning Energies onto that. So Bidoof's going to end up on the bench. Lantern's going to end up on the bench. And Electabuzz is in the active with 2. Just so we don't have to keep on moving stuff around.
Right.
And then it is evolved from an Elekid. So I'm going to use Shockwave for 20 here, 20 to this Duskull for a KO, and you can go ahead and flip a coin. If it's heads, your Duskull's paralyzed.
It is
Your
paralyzed.
Duskull's paralyzed.
Alright. My turn then.
I want to take a prize card. That's important.
That is important. Okay, I'm going to evolve into Dusclops, getting rid of the paralysis.
Okay.
Going to attach a Psychic Energy to Dusclops. And then I'm going to roam. Tails. I'm going to put 20 damage on Lopunny. If that was a head, I'd be able to get rid of your Lantern, you know?
I see that. I am going to bench a Chinchou, put an electric energy onto Chinchou. And then I think I'm going to Shockwave for 20 here, 20 on your Lopunny,
Alright.
and heads you're paralyzed.
Alright. My turn. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just going to scoop.
Round 1!
Just to make it go a bit quicker, you know?
Yeah, I'll take it.
So, PokeBlaze win count. However, I do get to ban a card.
You do get to ban a card.
So, let's start banning some Pokemon and get rid of Lantern.
You're getting rid of Lantern? All of the Lanterns?
Yep.
Wow. There's a Lantern Prime in Heart Gold Soul Silver that never gets to see the light of day.
Oh, come on, as if you had any qualms about Xatu or Sunflora or Tauros or Dogio.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Just that Lantern was kind of annoying.
It was. I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness.
Not only is it
really
like
good.
EXP share where you can just get a energy from your active, but you can hit for 90 out of nowhere.
Yeah, and I can bring it up to the active with Ampharos. Excuse me, that was kind of a combo.
You can still use Chinchou, but Lantern's out of here.
Oh, my Chinchou's legal. Alright. So I will take that Diamond and Pearl. Fittingly, I'll take the Diamond and Pearl card.
But what do you think of Dusknoir?
I did like it. That was pretty cool. I kinda could play around it at the end there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, so if I don't bench more than 3, he can't pick up anything.
But it is pretty cool.
So that kind of helps.
But now we go on to Mysterious Treasures.
Mysterious Treasures. This is the Lake Trio set.
Hopefully we can get
Hang on.
more level X's.
There are 3 more level X's in this set, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if we can link this camera up again. If we can, happy day. If not, oh well, we'll move on.
I'm just gonna go get myself a drink and I'll be back.
Perfect. But just for you, the Shining Gamer, let's see if we can get this thing rolling again. I know you miss seeing my beautiful face. Connecting. This is the one downside to having an external webcam, is sometimes it just doesn't like to connect. I mean, that's unfortunately the way it is. I'm hoping that one day my webcam troubles will be over. Got rid of turn though. I know we won, but at what cost? What cost, man? Yeah, so as we wait for Lettuceman to get back with his drank.
I'm back.
Oh, he's already back. Perfect. I was gonna leak some of the information about the next set, but now
well, you can still do that.
You
can still do that.
What? No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Alright, are we ready?
We are.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't think this is coming back on, unfortunately. Oh. Just as I say that? Question mark?
Put that there. As we make a new pile for that color. Okay, I believe we still get special energy, like I'm seeing one.
Yeah. It's just, you have the option to have basic energy. That's true. So, are you more of a Dialga or a Palkia stan?
I've always been more Palkia. I like it more than Dialga.
Okay.
That's
the wrong opinion, but you can have it.
I see. Perhaps we'll have to do a special exhibition match of like Palkia vs Dialga at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of like it. I don't know what exactly about it. It's got a very unique design, I guess, for a dragon. And you wouldn't think that the deity of space would really look like that. To be fair, I don't know what it would look like, but you know, I had Pearl growing up, and I liked it more than Dialga.
Yeah, yeah. I was a diamond kid, but Dialga and Palkia, I think actually they have the same face. It's just on different bodies. Unfortunately, the Shining Gamer, I don't know what's going on. We're going full screen today. I mean, just the way it is. I'll take it. Alright, so let's grab this. Hopefully we can make something more out of these stacks. Yeah. But Dialga and Palkia do have the same face, and it's kind of referenced a little bit in the Eternity statue.
Oh yeah, because it's like kind of a fusion of them, right?
It is. So it's in Diamond and Pearl, I think they did it better, just because it was a limited space.
Right.
But it was it was the same exact thing, and depending on which way you looked at it, it could have been Dialga or Palkia. And then in BDSP, they made it like a fusion of them, actually.
Hmm.
Oh, speak of him, there's the boy. There he is.
Oh, you got one of the legendaries?
No comment.
I see.
Okay, I like that attack, right?
Alright, what are your thoughts about the remake, well, not really a remake, but a re-release of Fire Red Leaf Green on Switch? Have you heard about that?
I've heard about it one time. I'm not really too connected to those games. I might play them, but it's kind of iffy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, guys! I think this might be the next deck. The Shining Gamer says though, replace your camera with a picture of Lantern. I might come back with that next week.
Fair enough. I don't really think it's a good idea, like, because it's like $20 each. You don't get any online capability. There's like no new features, I don't think, and there's no like rewind or save states. You know, it's just,
Well, yeah.
it's basically just Fire Red Leaf Green.
In terms of that, I feel like they've gone so long in just saying like we're not releasing old games that I don't, mind if they want to bring them back. Just because nobody has access to Fire Red and Leaf Green through Nintendo's means at the moment,
Well,
So
yeah,
this
but
is at least them trying to give people a chance.
isn't that why
and
the
it's good games
NSO?
in the States
Isn't that why the
anymore.
NSO library is there? Like GBA games and stuff like that.
Why the what?
Like NSO games are there, like the GBA N64.
Yeah, aren't they? Isn't that what these are on?
No, these are
Switch Online?
just separate eShop.
Oh, okay. I guess if they're $20, it's kind of the same thing.
And there's not even like a physical thing for it. Like, it's only eShop. So you will have to
Okay.
deal with this problem again in the future, because eventually the eShop will go down. You won't have-
Eventually, it will. But
Which
people
is-
have their methods if the eShop does go down.
Well, yeah. But like,
And that's just something to go with, the times.
but I'm not really sure how many modern Pokemon fans would really want to go back to something that old. You know?
I think it would be more for the people who played it, are kind of going back to play Fire Red and Leaf Green again, who played it like on the original state. I don't know if new Pokemon players will, but even say like 10% of them who have never played Fire Red Leaf Green go back and play it. I mean, that's a whole piece of the fan base. 10% of the Pokemon fan base is a lot of people.
Yeah, but 10% of the people that play the Pokemon games. Because there's TCG, there's just card collectors and competitive battlers.
Yeah, but then some of those people fall into, both of those groups.
Yeah. I think like if you already played it, there isn't much reason to go back unless you really wanted to do it for official means.
Yeah. which I guess those people do exist. It's going to be a smaller subset of people, but they exist. What is this? Oh, well, that's kind of lame.
But like, are they going to add in the events like Mew and Deoxys, or are they just going to have base Fire Red Leaf Green? You know.
That is one of the possible benefits to, having it through official means, is they can re-release events. Because did they do that with BDSP? I think I heard something about that.
Well, yeah, they did.
They released like the Shaman events and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they should have been part of the base game, if we're being honest, just for... Because, like, they cut the Platinum content out, so it's like, you may as well put in the event for free.
Mm-hmm.
And accessible to everyone, even after the event wears off,
Right, yeah. It should just be part of the base game in the remakes, is my opinion on it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was just saying.
Yeah, I agree with that. Shining Giver says, I'm not buying the ports unless they're bundled or on sale. I remember buying the Gen 1 and 2 games for much cheaper on 3DS. They could still transfer to newer games. $20 each is not worth it.
Well,
yeah, it's not worth it personally for me.
Yeah, there's a bundle of like two of them combined is like $40. Like you can, but like without online interactivity, I think you have to do local wireless for trading and battling, which is really rough. I just don't see how it's really worth it to people. Unless you've like really never played it, or want to experience it through legit means,
Yeah.
But if you have played it, or if you don't mind, sailing the high seas a bit, you should be fine.
Arrgh. He said, I'll stick to my GBA carts and use them in Coliseum and XD and be able to transfer the Gen 4 to use in Battle Revolution. Yeah, I mean, there is that way. If you still have the old systems, you can kind of make it work.
I've heard that there is going to be...
They'd let you transfer them over.
I've heard that there is going to be some Pokemon Home compatibility. So if you're really missing out on some Pokemon from Gen 3, I guess you could do it, but like... I don't think it would be worth it just to get that,
Oh, no, absolutely. Not for me, at least. That wouldn't be the only reason I would do it if I were to ever do it.
But yeah, I've also heard it's not going to have like... maybe not widescreen, which is going to be interesting. So... It's a bit of a wild choice,
Yeah.
Like, if it was, like, all of the GBA, like, all Gen 3, even just all Gen 3 on one kind of cartridge, that could be maybe something.
Yeah. Like a collection, like a retro collection. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
And Shining Gamer says, it's just a bummer that newer players have to overpay for these games, but to each their own. That's also true.
Yeah, and apparently...
there is inflation, that's a thing, but it still kind of sucks.
Apparently they were released on the Wii U Virtual Console, and they were like $7 each. Make of that what you will.
I do have a couple options here, guys. I mean, I don't know if I want to do that now.
I am noticing some fossils, so is it worth going for it?
Yeah, this is the fossil set. You got Rampardos and Bastiodon. I think those were the theme decks too. If I can pull the rest of those, I do like that.
Okay, let's look at the Pokemon we got.
I do think we found our new draw supporter, though. Let me tell you what. I remember this guy in DE. He was pretty good. Doesn't seem that good. I always had the best of luck with him.
Oh. if you find this card, I think you're gonna definitely use it.
Let's hope so. I've already found a couple that, I mean, one is definitely pulling ahead of the rest. But I wouldn't be opposed if we get like more of these.
Now, is the level X is like the EX series where it took a bit before they become a bit more common?
Yeah, so there's 3 in this set. There's Lucario, Electivire, and Magmortar. And in the last set there were the 3 starters. So there's 6 in our PTCG Cup so far.
Hmm.
And then they'll kind of start to ramp up a bit. I do like this a lot. Maybe it's not the greatest thing ever, but I mean, I really like it. Let's see, what is that? Okay.
Huh, that's interesting.
There it is. That's the attack we were talking about earlier. This is the set that has that special Abra in it.
Right, where they can just kind of evolve into Alakazam.
Skip straight into Alakazam. Yeah.
I mean, depending on the Alakazams throughout the entire thing, that could be pretty nutty.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And I think already in this set, there's a kind of crazy Alakazam. So we'll see if we pull that. I did see a Gibble, and I know there's a Garchomp in this set. It's pretty nutty. But it will be rare. Okay. Okay.
That is
I
interesting.
see you. Okay, so we're definitely not going to run like 5 of these, but I mean maybe like 2 or 3. That might work. Oh, it's making it tempting. We might play that deck.
That's
It's gonna all come together.
busted.
I'm wondering, because you haven't played any level X's yet. So I'm wondering what you're seeing over there, if you're even pulling any level X's.
Man, that's... Do I go with that?
Oh, look, there's the little clay slack off. Look at him go. I always like those clay arts. They're so cool.
Oh, you said clay. I thought you said play.
Play arts?
Yeah, I was a bit confused.
Yeah.
Okay, that is interesting,
Also
but
really
definitely... That's definitely a later thing, I think.
Slacking is my boy, says the Shining Gamer. Slacking is my least favorite of the line, I'm gonna be honest. But it's not the worst.
Huh.
You guys already know. You guys already know what we're doing here.
again, I'm not sure if that's really worth it.
What else do we need? What do you like about slacking so much, the Shining Gamer? I feel like they kind of had like a giant sloth thing going on there, and then slacking, they made him much more like a gorilla, which I don't mind in and of itself because I like Rillaboom, but he kind of just looks like an old bald man.
It really is a evolutionary thing, or a weird thing, isn't it? Because it's like sloth to basically like a gorilla.
Yeah, he like Vigoroth and stuff. They definitely had some serious sloth vibes going on, and just kind of dropped it. And I didn't like that very much.
Oh, that is interesting. Do I make a deck around this guy? I could. Don't think I'm seeing much else of note.
I think we can go 4 of those.
Alright. Let's do it. Let's make a deck around this guy. We got a few of them.
Okay, let's pack these up. We are going to keep these lines out. We're going to try to fill up these lines ASAP. This, I mean, it could work. I might be tempted to do it later, but for right now, I think we have something else to capitalize on. So we've got that. Let's flip this over. Now I think in this deck specifically, we are definitely looking to use that top card right there.
Okay, I think this is good. It's a bit interesting taking into account the new weakness system, eh?
Yeah, it's definitely not as impactful as before. 2 times weakness, especially with the the crazy low HPs that things had, was, I mean, brutal. So I do like that as an option as opposed to what we've had previously. Do we even want 3 of those? Do we want 3 of those? I don't know. We definitely want these because that kind of consistency is preferred.
Now, do I have any of them over here?
No question. No question at all.
Oh, I do. Oh, that's really good. Get that out of
grab
here.
that. Sure.
Which means...
Let's grab one of these. One of these. One of these. Okay, no, I think we focus more on this side of it. So I think we go ahead and grab a significant amount of these.
You know what? I reckon we just go all in with this evolution line. And just hope for the best.
Gonna make the entire deck one Evo line?
Potentially. Maybe we'll have like a few extra, you know, Pokemon that are decent. So, I need something like Yeah, he'll do. Must be over here.
No. My guy. Right. We got him back, guys. Don't worry.
Okay, so if I'm gonna do that, I need to make this really consistent.
Really consistent, but you're doing one evolution line?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it's all a big old bluff.
Maybe. Is there any way we can make this faster? Speed is the name of the game today, fellers.
Okay, look like McQueen. Speed.
Speed. I am speed.
Now.
Honestly, I think this is pretty good. I feel like that's enough, question mark? I guess we can look. Oh, auto raise. What is that? I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did see. Do you know who Cosmopoliturtle is on DeviantArt?
No.
Okay. Well, that's like one of the only people that I like follow on DeviantArt. There's a lot of crazy stuff on there, but they do Pokemon redesigns, and they look so cool. And their slacking design, he was kind of like a hippie giant ground sloth, and I wish that slacking looked like that. No. Oh, I hope I don't have to rebuild that.
You disconnected, but it should be fine when you join back in.
Okay. So you're still in?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I shouldn't have to. Oh dear. No, just trying to get him. We're okay. Lettuceman didn't crash on his side. It's just his Aussie Wi-Fi.
Sure.
All in good fun, all in good fun.
Okay, what do I need here?
60? 60, we still got it.
Hello there, Lori8489. I don't think I've seen you around before, so how's it going? Welcome in. We're doing a TCG progression series with some custom rules. It's kind of hard to explain them all, but basically no set rotation, use what you get, or can pull, I guess. Modern rules, even if older format, and ban after every match, I believe. Those are the main ones.
Okay, guys, I think I know the problem. We might not be able to search our water deck without crashing the game.
I'm from like Kev the PokeGo stream. That's not ringing any bells.
So now we know the limit is 670 cards.
I see, you'll have to kind of sort that out at some point.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need in there urgently. I'll just look at the top. I'll like search the top however many. Oh, I guess 919. So 900 was the magic number.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not familiar with PokeGhost. I do reach out to a lot of people, So it could be familiar, but it's not sounding familiar to me. What else do I bring in from here?
Hey guys, I think this is it. I mean, we're kind of...
I could.
Oh, it's definitely the move. It's definitely the move.
Can't remember where I know you're from. Missions, Harjay. That's not ringing any bells either. How'd you find me? I guess. Like, was it just recommended, or did you find me for Discord? Let's get some of these bad boys in.
I am ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out my training cards. That's not bad.
Go for it.
Well, yeah, hello regardless. How's it going? I did forget to put the Discord in the description, but if you want to join a Discord full of small Pokemon creators like myself, there should be a link on my main channel. Hopefully. It's been a while.
Okay, guys. That's what we're going to do.
And... final card.
Yikes. Okay, I guess we got to do it 20 at a time.
Oh, you're a mod for someone. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember, sorry. Yeah, I haven't real no words, but, you know, welcome regardless, you know. Hope you're enjoying your time here so far. I'm just doing a test stand, and then I'm good to go. We're about to start a match. So, without set rotation, and you can have more than 4 copies of a card in your deck, it gets pretty chaotic. For example, on my side, I can build an entire deck around this Pokemon, you know? And just have a bunch of the evolution line. So it's going to get pretty interesting. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, I'm so ready. Let's do this. Flip for first.
And we are in the Diamond Pearl era. We just started today.
The best era.
We've been doing each of these sets one at a time, and we're now up to the Diamond Pearl.
Yeah, so feel free to. If you just joined in today's stream for the first time, we do have a backlog of all these series, so you can go back and see. We explain the rules as we go too.
Yeah, and you can also watch it from the PokeBlaze side if you want. I prefer...
Whatever side you want to pick.
Yeah, I probably pick one side so you don't get spoiled, you know. Got scissors. You want to go first or second?
I will go first.
Alright. Let's do it.
I played this deck for fun when I was a kid, so this is a fun one for me. Not this exact deck, but this card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow.
You were going first,
Okay.
was it?
Yes, I'm going first.
Okay.
I wish I could switch that now, but I already said it, and I'm not gonna cheat, so.
Let's do it. But yeah, I honestly can't remember PokeGhost. If you join Discord, then you can DM me, I guess. And I can try and remember it.
Alright, you ready to flip?
I am.
Wall Rain, okay.
I knew it! You would go for Murkrow.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
saw
of
the
course I did.
I saw the Honchkrow. I knew you would go back for Murkrow.
And I knew exactly. I know exactly what this Wall Rain does. I know what you saw.
Yeah, but do you remember
I
what the
wonder
other
what
War
other
Rain?
Wall Rings you put in there, though.
Yeah, do you remember all the other War Rain that we've definitely pulled?
No, I remember this set's Wall Rain.
Alright, well,
So
let's see it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and attach the Dark Energy.
I knew you would go
We're
for this
allowed to
Murkrow.
We're allowed to support her on the first turn, right?
No.
No? Pass.
Alright. Okay. So I'm going to water energy onto Sphere. Then I'm going to Master Ball. I will go with Celio. I will then go ahead and Willpower.
Let's see it.
Tails. Alright, you're
I'm
up.
gonna draw. I'm going to put a Darkness Energy on Murkrow. Team Galactic's Wager.
Oh,
So we play rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins draws 6. Shuffle draws 6s. Yes?
I see.
No.
Draws up to 6.
We don't shuffle. Yeah, we don't shuffle. Just whoever wins draws 6, and whoever loses draws 3.
Alright. Okay, so you draw up to 6,
Yep.
and I draw up to 3.
And then you can draw up to 3.
Well, I've already got... Wait, is it until you have 3 in hand or something, or is it...
Draw. It says draws up to 6 cards, so you can draw up to 3 cards on top of what you already have.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to bench a Murkrow.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. We are going to Great Ball.
Yep, really loving your Merco strat.
I am loving the Murkrow strat. I mean, it doesn't do that much in this. It's threatening to your field, but once you got Wall Rain, it doesn't do much. Alright, we are going to Great Ball again. I just heard my audio and I said Spiel. I don't know why.
I thought you were just being
Very
quirky.
German. No, I just didn't think about it. Okay. We're gonna go Quick Ball. Oh. We reveal cards on the top of their deck until we reveal a Pokemon, and that's the Pokemon we get.
Alright. Giving you a double gust. Don't tell me you've calculated it, so you're gonna get Honchkrow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no way you don't have another Merco somewhere in there. A Poochyena.
Poochyena.
Alright. Interesting.
Okay, and then now I'm going to Professor Oak's research. I can't attach that from hand. This is turn 2, so I already attached an energy. Anything else I want to do? I think I'm gonna block attack, so I can flip 5 coins.
Right.
And it does 10 damage at base, plus 10 for every heads. So, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Oh my god, you are so lucky with that.
Okay.
Alright. My turn. Well, first of all I'm going to put another Sphere onto the bench. I'm going to evolve Sphere into Celio.
Okay.
Attach a water energy to it.
Oh gosh, get my damage counters ready.
Yeah. And then I'm going to Master Ball. For a Wolverine. And then, just for the sake of it, I'm going to Apricorn Maker to search my deck for two training cards with ball in the name. So, grab myself 2 Master Ball. And you know what? I may as well do a double. So, top 7. Get myself.
Just make sure you shuffle in between and you're good.
Yep, a Warrain.
Oh, is this one?
And then,
Oh, goodness. That's crazy. Okay.
and then again, we'll go with a Sphere.
Okay.
Right, I will put Sphere onto the bench.
Yep.
And then let's go for a Super Icy Wind to deal 10 damage to all your Murkrow.
Yay. Okay, here we go. 10 damage. Come on. 10 damage. 10 damage. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to Bebe's Search. We're going to put back on top of our deck Team Galactic Grunt, or Team Galactic Wager. And we can search the deck for any Pokemon.
Alright,
And it's going to be this Honchkrow.
here it is.
And then Team Galactic Wager goes back on top. This goes here. We shuffle. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in my hand for a second. We're going to attach a third energy here. Retreat this Murkrow.
Oh yeah, and it's a free retreat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Free retreat. Into this Murkrow.
Mm-hmm.
And now... Oh, a little bit of lag. Now I can evolve this Murkrow into Honchkrow. And his ability says, as long as Honchkrow has the ability to use its attacks, has the energy to use its attacks, each of my Murkrows can use Honchkrow's attack as its own for free. So,
Yep.
I can use Darkwing Flaps for 50 damage, and I choose a card at random and put it back in your deck.
Alright, let me just shuffle my hand.
I want this one.
I'll just shuffle my hand so it's not, in case you're keeping track. Alright, which one?
This one.
Do you get to look at it, or is it?
I get to look at it and you put it back. Double rainbow. Sweet.
That is annoying. But it's my turn. And you can just have your Honchkrow always be on the bench. You know what? That's probably the play. I'm going to evolve into Warrain EX.
Okay.
He's basically got a hail effect.
Yep.
Gonna be kind
I see
of
what you're gonna do.
yeah. It's gonna be kind of annoying, but if I can get rid of that Honchkrow, it's gonna be a lot easier for me. So I'm gonna attach a Water Energy to Warrain EX, and then I'm going to Water Arrow your Honchkrow to deal 40 damage.
Okay, and then the hail's gonna do
10 damage to
10
everything
damage.
that's not a water type.
each active Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be bonkers.
That's what I thought it did, so whatever. Murkrow will take 10 damage then.
Okay. And then I'm going to put a Darkness Energy onto Murkrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to Professor Oak to shuffle draw 5. Interesting. And then I'm going to Darkwing Flaps for another 50 damage. And you can shuffle your hand if you want to. I want this card.
Which one?
The second one in from your right.
Alright, Relicanth.
Perfect.
Right, my turn. Okay. I'm going to put a water energy onto Sphere. And then I'm just going to water arrow your Honchkrow. Also, your Mako would have taken 10 damage between rounds. So, 40 damage to Honchkrow. I can't hear you on Discord. Maybe rejoin on Discord?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, I've been talking this whole time. I said I was gonna take that 10 damage between turns right here.
Yeah, so 40 damage on Honchkrow and then 10 damage on Mako, knocking them both out.
Okay.
So you
So
get,
you
two,
get 2 prizes.
2 prizes, and that's 2 less birds out of here. 2 birds with 1 ice arrow. Water arrow. Now I'm hoping you didn't pull too many of those Honchkrow.
Okay. I pulled a lot of Honchkrow. Okay, so we're gonna send up this Murkrow. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Pokemon Retriever. Let's group this all together. And that means I can pull that Honchkrow back out. And now Honchkrow does need to have the energy for Murkrow to be able to use those.
That
attacks.
is true.
And unfortunately for you, I have a double rainbow energy. I'm going to go ahead and put down a Poochyena. And then I'm going to Sprout Tower. And I'm going to Team Galactic's Wager. Let's rock, paper, scissors.
Sure. Okay, if this is your, do we do it again?
We just do it again, yeah. Because there has to be a winner for the card.
Okay, I can drop to 6.
Wait, I didn't flip yet.
Oh.
It's lagging. I'm trying to shuffle it. There we go, shuffling.
Alright. Wonder if I get rid of the double rainbow energy.
You could try. We'd both lose our 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and Darkwing Flaps for 50 for 2 prizes. And give me 1 second and I'll pick one of the cards to get rid of. I want to get rid of this card. You can shuffle it if you want.
Yeah, we'll just shuffle.
We're still on the same one.
Warp point.
Warp point. Sweet.
Alright, so I have to put up a new Pokemon, so I'll put up a Sphere. My turn, I draw. God, with all your Murkrow as well. I don't think I have a good way to beat this at the moment. I'm gonna make it quick and just scoop now. I think I have an idea about what I want to ban.
Oh, well, you still could win this. You just gotta... now you already know my strategy, so now you can, play against it. It's just, I did play this deck when I was a kid, just kind of casually, and I remember it. I remember it being exactly this fun.
Yeah, with this kind of strategy, well, like with these limitations, that's going to be very nutty. It's just 50 damage like every single turn, without really any energy cost.
And hand disruption, yep.
So I have an idea about what I want to ban.
Okay.
But we'll go to game 2.
You're not scooping both rounds, are you? You're
No,
scooping
we're
one
going to
round.
we're going to round 2.
Okay, good. I was like, that's crazy. So you have an idea what you're gonna ban?
I have a couple ideas, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so do I want to go first or second?
Did you say you're going first?
I'm gonna go second.
You're gonna go second. Okay. You want to hit that willpower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yes. Because I could ban Murkrow, Honchkrow, Double Rainbow Energy, you know, I got some options.
That's true. Which one's the culprit, though? You gotta pick out the right one.
Right. Ready?
Ready. Alright, so I'm
What
going
the?
first.
Unknown.
I'm gonna Great Ball.
Right.
And then I can equip, unknown equip. And this Murkrow now has 50 HP. And then I'll pass.
Alright, my turn. Gonna attach a Water Energy to Sphere. Go for Apricorn Maker to search for 2 balls. Good old double Master Ball.
Nice.
Yeah, I may as well use them both. So first I'll shuffle before doing that. And then... To be honest, I kind of thought the Wolverine EX was like all Pokemon in play.
Yeah, that was insane if it was.
And then... top 7. For Wolverine.
Okay.
Right. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but I'm going to attach a Miracle Berry to Sphere. Then I'm going to Freezing Breath. So, it is heads, so you are now paralyzed.
Perfect. Alright, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to Team Galactic's Wager. Here we go. Shuffle, 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 flip.
Aha!
Alright, there you go. So I draw up to 3, you draw up to 6.
Thank you.
I don't know if it registered. Here we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We are going to evolve into Honchkrow.
There it is.
Let's evolve this into Honchkrow. There we go. Attach a Darkness Energy to Honchkrow. We're going to Pokenav. Look at the top 3. We're going to go ahead and grab a Darkness Energy.
Sure.
And we can go ahead and pass. And
Right.
round paralyzed.
My turn. Okay, I'm gonna start things off with a Master Ball. Top 7. We'll go ahead with a Sphere. Okay. Search my discard. Okay, we're all good. Which card is very annoying.
I do like Honchkrow. Definitely one of the goated Gen 4 evolutions, for sure.
Okay, what energy on this field? Evolve into Celio.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to lunge out for 30.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. Bench a Murkrow. Put down a Darkness Energy onto Honchkrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I will retreat Murkrow for free
Alright.
into this Murkrow.
Okay, my turn.
Actually, wait, can I do something real quick?
Sure.
Oh, I can't do it. Never mind. Wait, can I? What happened? Oh no, I can do it. I was being stupid. Here we go. Use the swarm. I was like, do I have an empty bench spot? I do.
Sure.
Grab a Murkrow. That's what I wanted to do.
Gotta say, this Honchkrow
Here we
making it
go.
really easy to ban Murkrow.
What?
Anyway, my turn. So I've drawn. I'll go ahead, go for another Master Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll get this Relicanth. I kind of have to, so I'm going to attach water energy to Celio, and then evolve into Wolverine EX. Just in case of any training card shenanigans, I'm going to put Relicanth, Sphere, and Sphere onto the bench.
Okay.
Actually, I might take back that water energy, so
Okay.
just in case. I will put the water energy onto this field.
Okay.
Now I'm going to water arrow your Honchkrow.
For 40.
Yeah. And 10 damage on your Murkrow from the Icy Aura.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to Darkness Energy on a Honchkrow. Poke. Shuffle. Draw 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to evolve into Honchkrow.
You got another one?
I got a lot of them, man. And then I'm going to Darkwing Flaps for 50 damage, and go ahead and shuffle your hand. I want the one in the middle.
Wolverine.
Boring. Sweet.
Alright. And now 10 damage on Murkrow.
Oh, and another 10 damage. Okay. Hello?
Okay.
Oh, not 40.
Can I attach a water energy to Relicanth? And then I'm going to Oaks Research.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm just going to water arrow your Honchkrow again.
Okay. Got that bench damage. It's helping you out. I'm gonna draw a card.
It's really like the only counter I've got to Honchkrow.
I'm going to attach a darkness energy to Honchkrow.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Darkwing Flaps for another 50 damage. And then go ahead and shuffle your hand.
Which
I
one
want
do
the
you
one on the right.
A Wolverine?
Walrein.
Okay. My turn. Gonna put a water energy onto Sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to Desert Shaman.
Okay.
I'm hoping that you're not going to get much energy. Okay. And then I'm just going to water arrow your Honchkrow for the KO.
Okay.
Another 10 damage on Murkrow.
10 damage on Murkrow.
Because Murkrow is not a water type.
It is not, unfortunately. What to do, what to do. We're gonna go ahead and Pokemon Retriever. Grab a Honchkrow back.
Yeah. But do you have the energy?
We are going to Quick Ball.
I don't know why you're still running Strat-Tower. I don't know what you're scared of. You got alright, you got freedom? Alright, that's really cementing its place on the ban list for sure. I only pulled one of them, like, come on.
We're gonna go ahead and shuffle our deck now. We're going to Energy Recycle System. Oop, grab back a Darkness Energy. Attach it to Honchkrow.
Yeah.
And then we are going to... Oh, do we want to? We'll go ahead and Swarm for another Murkrow to thin the deck.
Alright.
And Murkrow gets KO'd.
Good.
And then we'll send up this Murkrow.
Okay, my turn. Right, I'm going to Master Ball. Not the greatest. But I'll go for a Walrein.
Okay.
I would then go for a I'll go for a TV reporter to draw 3 and then discard 1 card from my hand.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna discard Island Cave. I don't think it's gonna be necessary.
Okay.
I didn't attach this turn, have I? I've just been master balling and reporting.
I don't think you attach this turn.
Okay. I'm going to evolve Spiel into Celio. Like, it's gotta be done. I mean, I could just destroy all your Murkrow.
You could.
Maybe that would be the better strat. That could be the way. Alright, let's pivot to that strategy then. I'm going to water arrow your... I guess this Murkrow.
Okay.
Just destroy one on the bench.
Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and bench a Murkrow.
Oh my god. You're making it really easy.
Here we go. And I got a scissors.
Same.
Scissors. We re-flip and do it again.
Alright.
Perfect. I'll draw 6. You draw 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, 6. There we go. We're going to attach a Darkness Energy to Murkrow.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Unknown E. And we're going to equip it. So Murkrow now has 50 HP.
Alright.
And then we're going to Great Ball. For another Murkrow. And then we will Darkwing Flaps for 2 prizes. You got so many cards in your hand, go ahead and shuffle them.
Yeah, 1 sec. Shuffle. Alright, which one you want?
I want this one.
Okay, Professor Oak's research.
Perfect.
Alright, I gotta set up a new Pokemon. So I'm gonna go with Celio.
Okay.
My turn. Okay, I'm going to evolve Celio into Walrein. Now, upon evolution, I can flip 2 coins. If both are heads, discard one of the defending Pokemon and all cards attached to it. So if both are heads, it gets discarded, but it doesn't count as a knockout.
That's correct, but that's only accounts for Murkrow because they're talking about double battles.
Yeah. So it will just be for the Murkrow if I get double heads. 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 That's 1 less crow I gotta deal with. And there's a healthy one with an unknown on it.
Yeah.
I will then attach a double rainbow energy to Walrein.
Mm-hmm.
So, you do have a bit of a choice. I'm going to Ice Blind. You can discard a card. Let's see. If you don't discard a card, your Pokemon is paralyzed. But it's not gonna matter.
My Pokemon's KO'd anyway.
Yeah, I'm doing 60 damage because of the double rainbow energy.
Okay.
And suddenly you've got a lot less crows on your board.
I got enough crows. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to Great Ball. Search for another crow, as you would say.
Yep. I only need 2 more knockouts though, so you gotta be careful.
And then we're going to Warp Point.
I will sacrifice Sphere.
Okay. And then we will swap out into Honchcrow. I bet you didn't see that coming. We're gonna attach a Darkness Energy onto this Honchcrow.
Yeah.
And then we will Darkwing Flaps for the KO. And then go ahead and shuffle your hand.
Which one?
I want the one on your far right.
Now the Professor X research.
Sweet.
Alright. It's crows versus walrus, I guess.
Crows versus walruses.
Quite the matchup of the century. My turn. I draw. I'm going to put a Regice onto the field.
Okay.
Doesn't matter too much. But could be potentially useful. I'm going to attach a water energy to it. Then I'm going to Ice Bind. So you can either discard a card from your hand or your Pokemon is paralyzed.
That's fine. Discard a card.
And that'll be 60 damage because my double rainbow energy.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card.
Getting real close.
And I draw a card. Oh gosh, put 2 of those back. Lag is crazy. Okay. So, I'm going to switch into a Murkrow. And then I'm going to bench a Murkrow.
Oh my god.
And then I'm going to Professor Oak's research. To draw 5. And then I'm going to Pokenav. Look at the top 3. Grab a Darkness Energy. Rearrange the rest however I like. So Darkness Energy there. And we're going to Darkwing Flaps for 50 damage.
Yep.
And we're going to get rid of a card.
Luckily, Walrein is a beefy boy. What you gonna
He
pick?
is beefy. This one right here.
That's a water energy. My turn. Okay, I'm gonna go for Apricorn Maker. Get 2 balls. If I only have 1, does it whiff? Up to 2, okay.
Nope, you can get 1. Yeah.
Just double checking. Cause got 1 last Master Ball in there. Maybe I got more in prize.
Yeah.
Who knows? But come on, Master Ball. Perfect. A Celio.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and evolve Sphere
Okay.
and attach a water energy to it.
Right.
And let's Ice Bind, so you can discard a card, otherwise I'm doing 60 damage. Well, I'm doing 60 damage either way.
You're doing 60 damage either way.
So I guess you're not going to discard.
I'm not going to discard.
Choose your bird
I'm
wisely.
Send up this Murkrow.
Okay.
Draw my card. Attach a Darkness Energy to this Honchkrow. Free retreat.
Alright.
Bench an Unknown and equip it for an extra 10 HP.
Alright.
And then I'm going to Darkwing Flaps for 50. And get rid of this card.
Okay, I'll just shuffle. Okay, that's a water energy.
Perfect.
My turn. This is the final turn of the duel. Because I'm going to Warp Point.
Okay.
So, that Honchkrow is coming up. I can just go Relicanth. And then basically I'm just going to retreat.
One retreat, yeah. Yep.
And then that's going to be 60 damage.
Enough to KO it.
Alright, we go to game 3. It's
Game
an interesting
3.
matchup, but you got 3 Honchkrow. Like,
I did get 3 Honchkrows.
that's crazy if I'm being honest. I got
It'd
1.
be nice if...
So if you do
It'd be
win...
nice if you don't ban Honchkrow.
I could ban Murkrow, how about that?
That would also not be nice.
Because your Swarm of Murkrow is very annoying. Now, do you want to go first or second?
I will go second.
Alright, but this is the second time tonight we got to round 3.
Mulligan.
Here, one sec. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going first or second, was it?
I'm going second.
Okay.
No mulligan, that's so sad. Okay.
Who would have thought that it would be Wolves vs Crows?
And we had crazier before. We had Rayquaza versus Oddish, or whatever.
Hoppip.
Rayquaza versus Jumpluff.
Yeah, and Magmar vs Steelix. That was an epic one.
Yep.
Alright, ready?
Ready.
I do need to actually check on something real quick, so I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Alright guys, let's talk about him. What do we know about Lead? What are any rumors flying around? See, I would do this. I would try to search these things out while he's gone. But I feel like this is gonna crash the game if I try to search that 900 stack. So, I'm gonna leave it alone, sadly. What is under here? What even is this, guys? It's a checker with something underneath it, but it's like linked. Huh. It's very clinky. It's very clinky. What's the next set? Secret Wonders. Right. Okay. Yeah, it'd be really sad if he does ban Honchkrow or Murkrow. I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't win this game on purpose. I do want to do something, you know? Those of you who were playing Diamond and Pearl back in the day, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I want to save it for something. Because I know if I win, he's gonna ban Murkrow or Honchkrow. And then just our plan is out the window.
Alright. I'm back.
We weren't talking about you.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm going second. So that was it? That was your first turn?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'll go ahead and put a water energy on Sphere. And pass.
Okay. I'll go ahead and draw a card. I will. Great Ball. For a Murkrow. I will. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's Team Galactic's Wager. Start this off strong.
Alright.
Flip, shuffle, flip.
Okay.
Alright, so 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna grab a Murkrow.
Yeah.
And then we are going to attach a darkness energy to Murkrow.
Hmm.
And then we will surprise. So I want to get rid of this card.
Alright. I guess discarded?
No, it goes back into your deck.
Alright. Alright, my turn. Okay. Well, in case of any shenanigans, I'm going to put a Sphere onto the bench, a Relicanth, and another Sphere.
Okay.
Go ahead and put a... Actually, let me... I'm gonna go for Walrus Training to search my deck for an evolution card and evolve it onto my active Pokemon.
Got it.
So... That's not bad. But... Which version of Celia do I go with? Let me just check the board. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of annoying. Alright. For Celia. Yeah, I'm not gonna use its Poké Power. Gonna attach a water energy onto it.
Got it.
I will then go for a Master Ball. Make sure I just shuffle. Go for Wolverine.
Yep.
And then let's go for Lunge Out for 30. I want to destroy this tribe before it evolves.
Try. Alright, we're gonna draw a card. We're going to bench a Crow.
I'm just
We are
realizing
going
that my Delta Gardevoir from last week would destroy your Honchkrow if you're imprisoned.
Maybe. Maybe. And plus I got, 3. I'm going to flip this, shuffle, and flip.
Paper, let's go again.
Flip, shuffle, and flip.
Win again.
3. 1, 2, 3. We are going to Unknown.
Yeah.
Equip it here. So now we have 70 HP.
Sure.
Bench a Crow. Attach a Darkness Energy to the Crow. Okay, and then we're going to surprise. You have way too many cards in your hand. We're gonna go this one.
I'm just gonna shuffle it.
Okay.
Right, so I think it's this one then, or Wolverine.
Go for it. Yep.
Right, my turn.
Hey, dude, Ash, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'll be free for a little bit after the stream, if we want to talk on Discord for sure. Yeah. Right now we're going Honchkrow versus Walrein.
It is an interesting matchup. Okay. Let's go ahead and Apricot Maker. Get two Master Balls. A, it gets it out of my deck. B, it allows me to search twice. Oh. Okay. And you know I gotta do a double Master Ball. So
Yeah.
let's get perfect. Wolverine EX. Would it surprise you that I've only got one of those?
Yeah. Yeah. I never even saw that you got that one. Was that like a Aqua Magma set?
I
Or
think it
what
was around there. I can check the marking later and we can determine, but it was around that kind of time. I just didn't really have enough Celio and Sphere to go for it. Yeah. I will go with Celio.
Okay.
Let's see.
It is a lot of birds, the Founding Gamer. A lot of birds.
Actually, if I go Wolverine EX, I can just start sniping your birds.
You could try.
Meanwhile, your current bird will be...
I wish there was a Sprout Tower for water.
Sure. So I will go for Wolverine EX.
Okay.
Get that going. I'll attach a water energy to Sphere. And... just in case you got something, I'm going to evolve Sphere into Celio.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to water arrow snipe that mech around the bench with the energy.
Okay.
Meanwhile, your current macro will take 10 damage between turns.
It will. So I got my card drawn. We are going to
I get my prize card.
PokeNav. Look at the top 3. We're gonna grab this Murkrow and then leave the other cards in whatever order we want. And then we will Bebe search to drop a Lumberry. And then we will search our deck for any Pokemon we want.
Yeah, the Lumberry gets shuffled in, I believe.
Oh, does your card get shuffled in? Sweet.
Yeah, it doesn't get discarded, it gets shuffled in.
I'll keep it. And then we will attach a Darkness Energy to Honchkrow.
Yep.
Yep.
So what
And
you're
then
saying
we
is I gotta
will-
start sniping that bird.
Can't snipe my little birds. Alright, and then I'm gonna surprise.
Sure. Oh, I didn't do the whole hand.
On this one.
Just try it again because it didn't do the whole hand. Last most card.
This one.
It's a... come on, like... Wolverine.
Sweet. At least I'm hitting the right ones.
It's one of many.
And then here's 20 damage. Or 10 damage.
Yeah. Oh, I know, it's you. I thought you were talking to me. Alright, my
I mean, you
turn.
can put 100 damage on you.
No. Alright, I'm gonna put another baby sphere onto the bench.
Okay.
Gonna attach a water energy to Celio.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case he starts sniping, I'm going to evolve into Warrain. I can do my Crush Straw, so I can reveal the top card of my deck. If that card has a basic energy, attach it to one of my Pokemon. If not, put the card back on your deck.
Okay.
So, top card of my deck is a Water Energy. So, I shall attach it to itself.
Okay.
And... have I attached a Water Energy this turn from my hand?
I don't think you have.
Okay. I will put it onto one of these fields. And then let's start using the water arrow on that Honchkrow.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
And another 10 damage on your macro.
And then I will energy recycle system. We're gonna grab a darkness energy. Slap it on Honchkrow. And then we will... What do we have in here? We will surprise.
Alright.
Good and shuffle.
The entire thing. There we go. Which one?
I want the second from the right.
What's reveal the entire
Discard
hand?
your whole hand.
Well, I can't.
Okay, perfect.
Right. Another 10 damage on macro.
And that's a KO.
Okay. I've drawn, and I'll get my prize card.
Okay.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to Master Ball.
So you think about how crazy this deck would be with Scramble Energy.
Yeah, no. Get out of here with that. I will go for a Walrein. But I will use my Walrein's ability to reveal as a water energy. So I shall attach a water energy to Spheal. And then, just for the sake of it, I'm going to attach a water energy to Relicann to get everyone up and running. And I'm going to water arrow your Honchkrow.
Okay. Then I'm going to draw a card.
I'll just move this damage counter for you, so it's on the way.
We're going to play this, but we're going to play this first. So, Retriever. We're going to grab a Murkrow. We're going to slap a Lumberry on this Murkrow, and then Oak for 5.
Sure.
We're going to slap down an Unknown to buff up this Murkrow.
Alright,
We're going to attach a Darkness Energy.
here we go.
We're going to slap down a Murkrow. And then we will Darkwing Flaps for 50.
Yep.
And then shuffle your hand. Right in the middle.
Okay, that's a water energy.
Perfect.
Right, my turn. And 10 damage on Murkrow.
10 damage on Murkrow.
Alright, I'll use my Warren's ability to... It's another water energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, I'll spread the love, I'll put it onto this field, and I'll just move this field over here so it's not as cluttered.
It's a lot of water energies.
Yep, that's the idea. An army of wolves versus an army of crows, alright?
Well, an army of walruses and a fish.
Yeah, and a fish. And randomly a red rice in there, you know?
And an ice golem.
Yep. I will go ahead and attach a water energy to Spheal. And then I'm going to water arrow your Honchkrow to death. Another 10 damage on your current Murkrow.
Alright, we're going to draw a card. We're going to put a Darkness Energy on this Murkrow.
So that one, huh?
We are going to Oak.
I'm so lucky that this Walrein has a attack that can hit the bench.
I know, that's crazy.
And it's only 2 energy, so it's not that bad.
We are gonna unknown equip.
Yeah.
And then we will drop a sprout tower.
I really don't know why you've got that, to be honest.
Warm. Just to make the crows a little bit harder to take out.
Sure. You thought I was gonna go slacking deck, weren't you?
Oh yeah, slacking. I didn't even see the slacking in this set.
There's a few.
Oh, that's not I can't swarm for that. My bad. My B. Was looking. I have to swarm for a Murkrow.
Pichiana thinks he's part of the flock. It does make me question if you got a Mightyena EX somewhere in there.
Nope, just the Poochyena.
Just the Poochyena. Alright. Alright, so that's your flock, so it's my turn. I'll put a water energy onto Sphere. Don't know what you're doing really, but to be honest, I don't really care. I'm gonna Oaks Research, shuffle to a 5. I'd rather get more Celio, get them up and running, you know?
Mhm.
Okay. I would then go ahead and put a Island Cave into play, getting rid of your Sprout Tower.
Okay.
I don't really need to use Warrane's things, so I could use it for deck fitting at this point. I may as well. Nope. It just gets put back there, so it makes an arduous feel. Alright, and then, yeah, let's water arrow that Murkrow of the energy.
Sweet.
Meanwhile, your current Murkrow is taking some damage. This Wolverine EX is really carrying me.
It's literally the only thing that I'm worried about here.
If I didn't have it each round against you, I definitely would have lost your Honchkrow all the time.
Yeah.
With your army of crows, like...
I feel like without bench snipes, this deck is very, very strong.
Yeah.
Alright, I have scissors.
Right, I gotta do that as well. Rock again.
1, 2, 3. Evolve into Honchkrow.
There it is.
Great Ball. Now he's part of the flock.
Sure.
And then... what do we want? We're gonna go ahead and switch.
Oh, okay.
And pass.
Alright, 10 damage on Murkrow. My turn. I still gotta keep sniping that crow. I've got so much energy I don't know what to do with it. I'll put a water energy onto Sphere. I'll go ahead and do Warren's thing. It is not. It really sucks to do this. One sec. But I'm gonna Oaks Research.
Okay.
Give me the seal. I'll even take a red dress at this point.
Oh, all I needed was for you to prize your Walrani X.
Yeah.
That's all I ever needed.
And then Master Ball, come on. Right. I'll take a Walrein back.
Okay. The seal has not been acquired.
Not yet. But I will water arrow your Honchkrow. I'm just kind of lucky that he's a very bulky boy.
It is very lucky. Oh. I'm gonna attach a Darkness Energy, Team Galactic's Wager.
Here we go again. It's a very risky play you're doing with that.
I don't mind it.
Because I win again.
I'm going to Warp Point.
5, 6, there we go. Warp Point A.
Oh, here's 10 extra damage on that, by the way. But
Let's go out with Relicanth.
okay. And then I will free retreat into this Murkrow.
Alright.
And then I will play a Sprout Tower, bump
No.
your stadium.
It's not gonna matter for this one
And
anyway.
then I will use Darkwing Flaps for 50 damage and get rid of...
Gotta shuffle. Which one?
Get rid of this card.
Alright. That's a Water Energy.
Okay.
My turn. Okay. Well, Celio has been acquired. I will evolve Sphere into Celio.
Mhm.
I will retreat back into Walrein and then hit your Honchkrow with the Water Arrow.
Oh gosh. Alright. I'll take it. That means I get to keep my Honchkrows. I'll concede.
So, what are you gonna ban?
Well, I want to ban the Walrani X. So...
You would have to go with just Walrein. I don't think we can...
But then all the Walreins would be banned. Yeah, which is what I mean. I think I'm gonna ban Walrein because that's gonna be a pain in my side for every Honchkrow deck from this point on.
I did get a few of them from that set.
A lot of Walrani X's?
No, not Warren EXs, but just the latest one. I think it's this one?
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about that Walrein. It's not.
No,
it's not
it
that one.
wouldn't be
It's
that
the,
one.
It's the freezing bind one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that one I'm not worried about. That one doesn't do anything for me.
So, what's that symbol? It wasn't too far back. Let me just look at these symbols. It was a Legend Maker.
Yeah. Yep. That thing is crazy tanky, and sniping is. Just
I'm just
not
glad I
worth
got
it.
the Water Arrow for that matchup. Like, anything else I would have been screwed.
Yep.
You know, like, maybe Tyranitar could do it, just a bit of Sandstorm damage on everything, but, like... The fact that that's possible... You got 3 Honchkrow! Like...
3 Honchkrows.
I got 1, and it's like, oh, maybe I do it, but you're just like, yeah, I got 3, so... I'm gonna have to deal with that later.
Perfect. That's the sunny side to this, is I get to keep on using my Honchkrows.
Yeah. Because that's a crazy thing. Like, if I have things that just cancel out the Pokebody, that could also help out. Because then your macros basically do nothing.
Except for Flock Attack.
Yeah, you did get a pretty good attack like on that first round against my Sphere. Because I think I would have evolved and maybe double Rainbow Energy knock out your macro.
Yeah. The speed on the Murkrows definitely helps.
Yeah, the fact that you can
And by the time-
flock pretty easily from... You know, you can call for family.
It's
or you
super
can...
easy. The Great Balls call for family, flocking, yeah, all of it.
It is
They all
pretty
work
crazy.
together really well.
But we haven't seen any level X's yet.
Okay, so here's the thing. Don't tell me which ones. Have you pulled any level X's yet?
No.
No.
At this point, I think you're hallucinating.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 level X's.
Jeez, you got the luck. Like, for me, it's just
a matter of getting the evolution lines.
For me, it's just an urban myth at this point, you know?
It's a what at this point?
An urban myth, urban legend.
Oh, yeah. What if we go this entire set and you don't get any level X's?
Dude, I would hate that. Like, yeah, that would really suck.
Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to this next set, and I guess you'll just have to see why next episode. But I guess it all depends on what we can pull. If we can pull it with the same luck that we had today,
You know,
I mean,
if I get some guide, I can definitely make a Gardevoir guide deck.
there is a Gardevoir level X.
Good to know, good to know. But yeah, that was interesting. We both got to, well, we got to round 3 on both games, which is kind of a first. I don't think we've done it before. Have we?
Mm-hmm.
I guess someone will have to tell us.
I guess, yeah. Somewhere back in the days we might have.
But yeah, it's not too bad. Between each episode, we'll try and sort out our collection a bit more. Thin out some of the cards we don't need, because it is definitely going to fill up.
Yeah,
But-
we definitely need to like cut these stacks in half, because if I search this water deck at this point, the game crashes.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing. I got about piles of 200 to 300. It's not as bad. It's just clogging up a bunch of space. But you know, banning Pokemon makes the piles less big.
That's true.
So getting rid of Lantern and Walrein effectively means, like, unless you're really dedicated, Chinchou, Sphere, and Celia will be kind of pseudo-banned, you know? And so across the entire series, that's going to be a fair amount of Pokemon.
So bans today are Lantern and
Yeah.
Walrein.
Because, yeah, that Lantern actually kind of scary, because it's just free energy, essentially. And then randomly
Yeah, it
hit
was
for
really good.
randomly hit for 90.
And that's the perfect amount for the Mew EX that you like to put in every deck.
Well, I mean, the Mew EX is pretty good, right? You know, it's basically like an
It
extra copy of an attack. And in the
I
mirror
like how
matchup,
there's
it's pretty
so many
crazy.
renditions. There's so many renditions of it that all do the same thing.
But also in the mirror match, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I was considering this card, and I guess I'm glad that it didn't come through, because it wouldn't have helped. It would kind of made a dead card against that last deck that you had.
I'm just glad I got that Wolverine EX against that Honchkrow, because that was going to be very annoying. I mean, Wolverine...
Oh, that was a sweep without that.
Like, Wolverine would have, like, been bulky enough and strong enough to just start wiping out each individual crow, and that would actually be kind of putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
So it does have its own weaknesses, but they're basically kamikaze birds, and it's scary.
Oh, if only we can... I guess we'll see what we can do next round. See if we can pull any level X's. There was a level X, hypothetically, if Honchkrow were to get banned. There was a level X I was interested in building around.
Nah, at this point, if I was going to ban one of the crows, it would be Murkrow. Because if there's other Murkrow in the future that have like a flock attack, I just know you're going to pop off of it, you know? You're gonna,
I would never do that.
Like, you're never gonna get rid of a Murkrow, you're gonna have like 30 in your deck, you know?
Now, if only we had 30 bench spaces.
I think there
Like
is like a
30
stadium
points.
that allows like up to 8, right? On your bench or something?
Skyfield.
Yeah, so...
I think by the time Skyfield comes out, it's like... There's better options if I want to do bench scaling damage.
Yeah, you could. One thing that was interesting about that battle was the unknown. Was that just for the 10 health? I think it was, right?
That was because I didn't want to get rid of... Like, they were all 40 HPs, and I was like, well, if he has any snipes, they're probably for like 20 or 40, so this gives them an extra turn to live.
I mean, that did help at some point, yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
I was right. The 40 snipes, you know, all I need is an unknown, and I'm safe from one turn of wall rain.
But I really thought the EX was like Tyranitar, where I dealt damage to your bench as well.
That'd be crazy on an ability, like on a passive.
I mean, it's an EX and it doesn't work on water, so that's what I was kind of thinking, you know?
Yeah.
And it's a stage 2, so it's a bit hard to get out.
I'm glad it doesn't work like that. I would have lost immediately.
Yeah, your crows would have been destroyed by the hail. But yeah, that was a good one.
Kept on passing your turn and you would have won.
And Dusknoir versus... What did you do in that first round? You did...
Lantern.
Lantern, yeah. That was an interesting one as well.
Yep.
I only pulled one of those Dusknoir, so I couldn't fully commit to it. But when it did show up, it was pretty useful.
Well, you might go back to it in a later set.
Because I know that you like to put a lot of Pokemon on your bench, and then me just basically shuffling one of your evolutions or something with a bunch of energy. Pretty good.
Yeah, you would have been weak to dark, but that would have helped against my Murkrow strategy.
But the dark weakness wouldn't have been like a plus 10 or 20 or something, right?
I think it's plus 30 on Dusknoir, but you have to check that.
Yeah, let me double check that. It wouldn't be 2 times, so it wouldn't be as scary.
Right.
It is plus 30. Still...
Yeah.
I mean, it's technically scarier at like low damage power, you know? Like if you do 10, it's like plus 30 instead of double to 20.
Yeah.
But at a higher power, it's not as scary.
But if you're hitting me for 10 damage on like a level X, I wasn't really concerned anyway.
Oh yeah.
So.
But yeah, potentially just shuffling your bench back in is strong. It's just unfortunate I only got that one. But yeah, that will do it for today's stream. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. It was some pretty epic battles, all things considered. We got to round 3 on both accounts, so I think that's a win.
Yeah, I mean, a double round 3 and a point apiece. I mean, that is the perfect way to start off this DP arc.
It is
and
pretty
make sure
good.
to stick around next week. I mean, we are going to be... These decks start to really expand. We're going to get a lot more cross-gen evolutions, a lot more level X's.
Hopefully.
Maybe the deck that we made today make a return. Wink, 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 wink.
I really hope I get a level X. Otherwise I'm just going to assume that you're mental.
Tune in next week to see Lettuceman not pull any level X's.
Yeah, probably. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.
Same time, same channel. See you guys.